Hello, in this video I'm going to be sharing with you 5 tips for study success. The first tip, which you've probably heard before, is to not cram. Cramming is studying for an intense, long period of time and trying to get everything in one session. It is much easier to just break it down and do things little and often, complete tasks maybe a few a day instead of cramming them all in towards the end in one session. The second tip is to have a study routine. Set a time that you study every day so that you know in your head that when it comes to that time, it is study time and that's what you should be doing. Have a place where you study and a kind of environment. So if you listen to a certain kind of music when you're studying, then have that in place. If you like to have some sort of background video playing, then have that in place, but have the environment and have the time and have your place set so that you have a strict routine when it comes to studying and you can visualize it in your head and it feels a lot calmer. The third tip is to study outside of your room. This is difficult in particular for students because the place that they study the most is at their desk in their bedroom. However, it's not that healthy to study in the same place that you sleep, relax and have downtime. This is because your mind associates where you're studying with studying, and it also associates where you relax with relaxing. So if you cross those two together and start studying in the place that you relax, that means when it comes to relax, your mind will be hyperactive and wanting to study, and when it comes to studying you'll just want to chill out because you'll see your bed and you'll fancy having a nap rather than doing the work. Tying into that, also try and avoid studying on your bed for the same reason. Your bed is for sleep, not for work. So your brain will just want to relax, shut off and probably have a kip. Tip 4 is to set specific goals. So whether this just be to complete 1 task or 5, have a set goal that you are focusing towards at the end of your studying session. This will allow you to judge the success of your studying and know whether what you were doing was effective, if you completed the goal or not, and whether you got the amount of work done that you were hoping for. And tip 5 is to get rid of any distractions. So if you are working in your room, then turn off your mobile phone or put it aside and maybe not be looking at the TV. And just try to get rid of things that are going to distract you and really get into the zone, as this will allow you to remain focused for the remainder of your session. Bye!